Hi, Assalamualaikum. I believe that you guys already knew the theory that we are going to discuss today. It is adaptive structuration theory. It is created by Anthony Giddens' structuration theory, which are formulated as the productions and reproductions of the social system through members' use of rules and resources in interactions. Then, Poole, McPhee, and David Sebel formulated it as group communication theory, where it focused on interaction of groups and organization with information technology, or IT. Then, IT is being used for groups and organizations to make their work more dynamically. However, Poole, McPhee, and Sebel are arguing that IT is not the one that influences the group or organizations, but the group member themselves. The rest, my group members will explain it later.
This is the adaptive structuration theory assumption. Adaptive structuration theory assumption is a practical approach for studying the role of advanced information technologies in organization change. There are three of adaptive structuration theory assumption. Firstly, structuration theory is dealing with evaluation because it is part of group and organization process. Second, the theory views group or organization as system with observable pattern of relationships and communicative interaction among people creating structures. And thirdly, systems are created by action of people creating structures, which is sets of rules and resources. To conclude, adaptive structuration analyzes the change process from two perspectives. One, the types of structure that are provided by the advanced technologies, and lastly, the structures that actually appear in human action as people interact with these technologies.
This is the example of two groups that compared the use of the group decision support system for prioritizing projects for organizational investment. A written transcript and an audio tape produced qualitative summary. Here is the example. Both groups had a similar input to group interaction. The sources of structure and the group's internal system were essentially the same in each group, except the group 1. They had a member who was forceful in attempting to direct others and was met with resistance. Next, group 2 spent more time than group 1 defining the meaning of the system's features and how they should be used relative to the task on hand. Apart from that, group 2 that had a relatively few disagreements about appropriation or unfaithful appropriation. In group 2, conflicts was confined to critical work on differences rather than the escalated argument presented in group 1. Finally, the example shows how the adaptive structuration theory can help to understand advanced technology in group interaction. Although the same technology was introduced to both groups, the effects were not consistent due to differences in each group's appropriation modes. Thank you. That's all from me.